Hello there. What is going on, everyone? We are doing a crazy list today, and this is a Konstantine list. It is not necessarily designed to be ultra competitive, but it's designed to test him out, see if I can, make something happen with him, and just see how I feel about him. And hopefully my opponents have a really good time because they'll probably all win. So I'm running the new and improved 20 points or 10 points more expensive Onager Star Destroyer. With Konstantine, we have Governor Price, Veteran Gunners, Gunnery Chief Varnillion, XI7, and Super Heavy Beam. So this one is built competitively. He is going to try and get some big, powerful shots in there. He'll be my flagship. That's where Konstantine's going to be. I've got an Interdictor to help slow things down. We're going to be running the G8 Experimental Projector, Interdictor Title. We also have Grav Shift Reroute, Ozzel, Point Defense, and Auxiliary Shields team. I don't want this guy to die right away. I want squadrons. I have no squadrons in this list. I want the Point Defense to help keep him alive against squadrons. I want Ozzel to get him maybe out in front in the event that I have to go to my opponent, because I'm not going to try and sit still the whole game. I don't want to just sit in the corner. I want to actually start shooting again because I have only the medium range ignition token. So, I'm not going to try and kill you without getting shot back in return, but I want the Interdictor to try to take as many of those shots as I can. Raider 1, Corvus, Darth Vader, and Assault Proton Torpedoes over here on a Raider. So to help out with deployment advantage a little bit. Or the disadvantage I'll have. And then I've got an Architans with Titus and quad battery turrets. I think quads will work really well here, considering I'll be able to slow people down, control their speed quite a bit. And Titus also works with that. So I've got a lot of speed shenanigans going on in this deck. I don't know if that's going to matter very much, but I think it'll be fun and it'll be different. And this is the Store Championships at Coliseum of Comics. We'll see how well this list does today. Let me know what you guys think. First game, I'm going to be playing Matt, and he took second player. I chose Fire Lanes, so we are set up right there. That's my little Grav token, and I don't think the obstacles are going to be that important this one, but I'm going to move that one. So, and then I've got a little Corvus right here. We'll see how this game goes. So. All right, we're going there, getting close. All right, beginning of round 3, Onager did take out the other Star Destroyer. Massively good shot from the super weapon. Then I had a side shot here. Got a little damage. It's only one. I have XI7 though, so you can only redirect one. Oh, you braced.
Yep, ECM.
Oh, ECM the break. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, but now I think this guy's going to make my flagship pay dearly. Turn 4, lost my flagship, but I took out his Gazanti. Interdictor's doing okay. Got a couple engineering commands in this. Raider's getting ready to go and open up a can of something on me. All right, so end of the game. He slowed. We ran out of time, so we couldn't do any more rounds. He's got 1 hit point left on this ship. I took out everything else, but we were pretty close. I only had 1 more point. At the end, I'm double arced here, and he's got 3 at long range, so we tie for the last objectives. It's an 11-point difference. He won, so we had a 6-5. Really, really close game. Awesome. I don't mind losing with Konstantine at all. This was one of the most fun games of Armada I've had in a long time, so we're really happy. Thanks to Matt for being an awesome opponent. All right, round 2, I'm paired up against Jake, who is running Anakin Skywalker, the updated Anakin, with a new Republic squadron-less list, and I am thrilled to not have to face squadrons from game number 2. Went with Contested Outpost. I moved a bunch of the stuff around with the Interdictor and slowed those ships down, and hopefully I can mess with their speed a little. All right, so beginning of round 3, nothing's dead yet. My Raider has 2 health left, so he's definitely going to die this round. Interdictor has has 2 damage on him. This guy ended up swiveling, doing a lot of damage. He did some black dice attacks here on the Raider. Even with Anakin's reroll, it wasn't too much. I drained so much off of this guy, almost all of his shields, but he's been pushing shields back on and his engineering command with a token. So these guys are supporting, the Peltas are supporting the heck out of this guy. I slowed him down with the tractor beam to make him land on an asteroid field a second time. So I love the speed hijinks, so I'm having fun with that. But he just, I've got to punch through these shields, and it's tough to do. But we're going to keep trying. All right, ignition shot was like the dream shot with concentrate fire. I didn't even have to spend price. I just got really lucky. And that's, I think it's going to take out that advantage. All right, this guy rolled 4 doubles at close range, and Clone Gunner's got an accuracy for that Interdictor. That's insane. All right, so he took out my flagship with 1,000 dice. This little guy was MVP though. Just got kind of behind me, and I ignored him. But he rolled like black double every single time, like accuracy, blue crit, black double, accuracy, blue crit, black double, like every time, and just wore me down, which was kind of cool. So yeah, I'm gonna probably lose this one, but it'll be kind of close because I got a little more objective points. All right, so we are getting ready to start round 3. I did lose my first 2 games. First one was 5-6, and the second one was 7-4. So real close, but had a great time so far with this list as a whole. And I'm getting ready to play Nick, who is running a classic Akbar list, which is very, very cool. You got Sharabe and Tycho, the best 2 A-Wings in the world. So it's a great way to do it. So we'll see how this game goes. All right, we are set up. We went with fire lanes again. They're right over here. Akbar and home one right there, and then I've got these guys all over here, and we're getting ready to start the first round, or the first round of the third and final. All right, so round 2. This guy's Akbaring gunnery teams. He's hitting both of these, doing the classic 3 + 2, so 5 and 5.
6.
You have enhanced armament too, and
2, 1 from enhance.
yeah, and then you're gonna get a reroll on this too. Yeah, nice. All right, beginning of turn 3, ignition attack did take out the Ramus Antilles assault frigate, and I think I might have a side shot. I don't know. I got to measure, maybe not. But all right, we're getting there. But these guys are pretty much out of the fight right now. So it's kind of just the Onager versus the whole rest of his fleet. Let's see how it goes. I'm gonna lose something. All right, so just lost the flagship to this guy. So and he got 3 accuracies, so couldn't even salvo him back. I was sitting on a double on Vernillion, waiting for that final salvo. This guy's got 2 damage on him, but I've got all the objective points so far the whole game, so I think I'm going to get a lot of points off of that, and hopefully we'll make up for losing the flagship. All right, so end of this game, we went to round 6. He only lost 1 ship. I only lost 1 ship. Architans made it out in one piece, luckily. Konstantine, I think, was the MVP here by slowing these guys down. I messed with the ability to for them to kind of keep me in the web of doom. I committed the Interdictor kind of over here to the side and taken out that one assault frigate. That was the only one that could have threatened these tokens. I actually got all of the objective points for fire lane, so it's like 245 points or whatever it was, ridiculous amount of points. So that's, I got a pretty big lead in points from that. So there's 1 win for the Konstantine fleet for the day. So no, it was a really great game. Thanks, Nick, for bringing a classic Akbar fleet, which was a fun one. And a lot of, the good thing about this is all of these crews of these ships get to go home to see their families tonight.
Yeah. Except for Lando.
Except for Lando. Lando, well, yeah.
He gave his life.
I think he's still out there. I think he wanted to retire. So it was an excuse. It was like, oh, the ship got blown up. I guess I'm going back to mine some Tabana gas and hang out with L3.
Yeah, I guess we went back to Cloud City.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was a fun game. All right. So that fleet is 1 win, 2 losses. Both losses were pretty close. We had a great time, though. I think, this guy was definitely the MVP. Those big, long ignition shots were just massive. I loved the combination of Price and Varnillion, even just being able to re-roll everything with the other the veteran technician guys. They were awesome. Having Vader on this thing was really cool. It was able to help as well once the shields were gone and Price couldn't give me any more re-rolls. I could still get 1 more, or not re-rolls, but setting a die. Just so many things worked out really, really well. It was fun. I still like the Onager. It's more expensive now, so I feel better about using it. That was cool. Constantine wasn't a big difference, but it helped a little bit, and it was nice in conjunction with the G8 experimental projector on the Interdictor, because this was able to cause a lot of ships to kind of slow down. I caused some ships to hit a rock multiple times, things like that. So it worked together
quite well. This guy didn't do nearly as much as I had hoped. I ended up having to start him off at speed 3 in a lot of the matches because of the way the deployments were working, and I didn't get to add that extra blue die very much at all during the day. So I think I maybe had 2 extra blue dice from him out of all 3 matches combined. Not very much. Raider was really good. I had fire lanes twice today, and the speed of the Raider allowed me to get him really, really close and help contest those points. That he did a really good job today. I only APT'd on him 1 time. I wasn't really attacking very much. I was almost treating this guy like a lifeboat. This guy was the main attacker, and he had such... I mean, he was able to take out a lot of ships in 1 shot, or the bigger ships in 2 shots. And so, and I think I was first player every game, too. Everybody wanted to be second player today. And when I finally won the 1 bid, I'm like, well, let me just be first player. It worked out pretty well. All in all, fun fleet. Konstantine... It wasn't like super helpful, but it wasn't super bad. And at least he's kind of cheap, so I could definitely see myself running this again, maybe with a couple of small tweaks. But I enjoyed the list. I had fun with it, and I want to thank you guys so much for watching. 1 win and 2 losses isn't going to get me a Worlds invite, but we'll try again next time. I want to thank you all so much. Big thanks to my patrons. You guys are amazing and help make this possible. Big thanks to Brace for Impact. Check them out. They're the guys who run that, help put on all of these tournaments we have here in Orlando. And they are always doing really good work for the Armada community, especially the local Orlando community. So, they're pretty awesome. I'll talk to you guys later. May the force be with you. Live long and prosper. Be excellent to each other. And always wash your socks.